So I'm making this video to tell a member about my air conditioning problems and what I had to do. I live in Florida, so it gets pretty hot here. So when my AC went out, it's something I really had to fix. So basically what was happening was the the clutch down here was not engaging. And I was trying to find out why. So the first thing that I did is I checked the low pressure switch, which is right here. And basically what you do is you lift up on this tab here and pull out, and the connector comes right out. If you look inside here, you'll see there's two metal prongs, or two metal sockets here and here. So basically what you want to do is jump those two metal sockets there. What I used is a piece of soldering, but you can use a paper clip as well, but this is just what I had laying around. So basically you just turn on the compressor, or you turn on the car, turn on the AC to max, and jump the two here. And if your compressor is getting power, but your Freon level is low, the compressor will engage. So that's how you know if one, this switch is good, and two, you know that your compressor is getting power. Now if you are to jump this and your compressor does not kick on, more than likely the compressor is not getting power or the compressor is bad. So in my case, when I jumped this, the compressor was still not kicking on, so I knew there was an issue somewhere else. So if you're able to jump this and it does kick on, then you know that your compressor is getting power. In my case, it wasn't getting power, so if you go under the car, you'll see a gray connector that connects to the compressor. What I did is I jumped power from the battery using speaker wire to the compressor with the low pressure switch connected, and the compressor then kicked on. So that way I knew that this was good and the compressor just wasn't getting power. I will say, before I started any of these tests, I used a AC gauge manifold set and tested my pressure on the high and low side, and they were both good. So that's how I knew I did not have a leak. If you have a leak, I still recommend you getting one of these, because once you do fix the leak, you're going to need one of these to go ahead and recharge your system properly, which you can actually find many videos on YouTube that show you how to do that. Even though it's not on a Mustang, it's pretty universal among other cars. So there you go. Hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, let me know. I figured this would be better exemplified through a video than trying to type it out on a forum. I know I learned better by video, but it's pretty much that easy. So I will say that once I found that power jumping from the battery to the compressor turned the compressor on, I knew I didn't have a leak. I knew all my pressures were good. So then I did some more researching, and I found out it was actually this piece that was wrong. I believe it's called the CCRM. It was $100 plus $40 core charge, so it's $60. Here's the part number right here. This is on a 2001 Ford Mustang. This is actually the old one. The new one is actually located behind the fender well, which I got to by removing the passenger side front wheel here, removing the splash guard, and it's actually located in the fender right here. It was a very easy swap. It's a relay module is what it is, and the relays inside of that were burnt out from my AC. So that's what eventually fixed my problem, but I would try those steps. You said you had a leak, so it might be a little different for you. I didn't have a leak, so that's the measures I took. But hopefully this helps. And again, if you have any questions, just post it up. But there's your low pressure switch. Just two leads to jump, and hopefully your compressor kicks on. And if it doesn't, then you know which steps to take to further diagnose your issues. Thanks, bye.